Welcome everybody, or welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be talking about the fourth round of the Supercross season in Houston. So Houston was the first time we got to see this season the East Championship, so a different 250 class with the other coast taking over. And we got to see a bunch of rookies this time, most notably Chase Hymas on the HRC Honda, Tom Vial, who is a 2 times World Motocross champion on his Red Bull KTM, and also Hayden Deegan riding for the Star Racing Yamaha team. So, in the main event, we had a great start by Chase Hymas, who gets the all shot, closely followed by Hunter Lawrence, Jet's brother, in second, and Tom Vial in third. Vial then, on the first rhythm lane, manages to pass both Chance and Hunter and has a battle with Lawrence for the lead. But then on the Supercross triple, Vial scrubs really hard and Lawrence has to take avoiding action to not crash into him, and that makes him go off the track and losing a little bit of time to Tom Vial. Rejoining in third behind Chance Hymas, he then manages to get back to first after passing both Hymas and Vial. Hymas then gets down sixth, probably from a mistake which wasn't shown, so I don't really know what happened, but his front plate looked a little bit dusty, so I don't know if he went down in the sand or made a mistake right there, but he dropped down to sixth. Hayden Deegan then going on the inside of the other rookie, Chase Hymas, passing him for 6th place, passing him on the inside before the whoops. So that was a great pass and great riding by the rookie, Hayden Deegan. We then see Jordan Smith passing Max Anstey for 3rd position and the last step on the podium. But then Vial has a bad run in the whoops, and then Anstey manages to get by for 2nd position, crucially putting Vial behind him to make up, to keep him a little bit as a spacer between him and Jordan Smith. Wasn't really important though, because Jordan Smith right on the next lap went down in the sand, and when he got back up he was down to 5th position. So with now less than 2 minutes to go, Jordan Smith managed to pass Jeremy Martin for 4th. Tom Vial, on his first main event, riding flawlessly up until falling on the bowl turn right after the Supercross triple and goes down to 5th. Vial then once again, maybe losing confidence and concentration from the fall, can't blitz the whoops, so he gets passed by both Deegan and Mosman to lose other 2 positions. We see then Jeremy Martin went down on the last lap, letting Deegan through. So we have a win for Hunter Lawrence, Max Anstey in 2nd, Jordan Smith in 3rd, and the rookie Hayden Deegan concluding his first race, his first main event, in 4th position. So that was a really great ride by him, and I'm sure he can show a lot more this season and the seasons onwards. So let's move on to the 450s now, and in the main event, Tomac has a great run right after the gate drop to get the whole shot and leads Plessinger and Anderson for the first corner. They have then a great battle for 4 minutes up until the red flag is shown, and we are informed that Tomac's teammate Dylan Ferrandis was down right after the whoops. So I don't know what happened to him. I don't know how he fell, but it must have been a really bad crash if the officials had to bring out the red flag. So really hoping he doesn't have anything too serious, or won't have him participate in the next races. So then we have a line restart where they all line up, one behind the other on the starting line. The green flag was shown and they all restart in sequence. The first, then the second, then the third, and so on. We see then Anderson not wasting time and passing Aaron Plessinger for second position, trying not to let Tomac get away. We have a three-way fight for second position between Anderson, Plessinger, and then Sexton, who has closed up and began to fight with the top three positions. Sexton managing to pass Aaron Plessinger for third, and then passing Anderson with a better run on the whoops for second position. We now have 9 minutes to go, and Sexton is closing in on Tomac. Another 2 minutes, and lap traffic is in the way of Tomac, slowing in a little bit down, so Sexton manages to catch his rear tire and stay right onto it. After 2 minutes then, Tomac has a clear track in front of him, so manages to stretch the gap to 2.1 seconds. We have Justin Cooper, the rookie in the 450, having a nice debut and a great ride, passing Ken Roxon on the last lap, and finishing well inside the top 10. So Tomac wins, Sexton in second, and Anderson gets the last step of the podium. As always, thank you for watching my videos. Drop a like if you like this content, and I don't know, maybe go watch other videos that I did. See ya!